was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Here's 2nd and 10. Nix to the air. On the move to his left. And he comes back with one complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Again, it's Williams. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. He will push his way down to about the 14. This a 2nd and 8. Now they'll change things up. Now it's Nix. Forced out to his left. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Here's Nix. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They're going. It's Nix. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Nick Benito coming in there to record the sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call.
Touchdown, Broncos! A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is, what, 3-to-1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
Square now at 13 all as he sends this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Riley Moss, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Nix. A short one to the tight end, Troutman. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 8. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Operating from the gun, here's Nix. A short one to the tight end, Troutman. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. To throw, here's Nix. Flushed out right. And I think the ball's out, and this is picked up by the Dolphins. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Following the fumble recovery, here's Tua. Finds Hill on the crossing route, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A run straight ahead with Achane. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And that's knocked away and incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. 2nd down and 6 now. Operating from the gun. Nix, flush to his right. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain there of 21 yards. Nix now on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Nix to throw again. Rolling to his right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Looking to throw. Nix. Touchdown! Cortland Sutton in the final seconds of the first half. And the Broncos have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. That is a near-perfect end-of-half drive right there.
And we've seen that many times from the best in the league. But do you really expect to see it done that well by a rookie? And how about the timing? Finishing it almost near the zeros, as you said, right at the end of the half. Great momentum to carry into the locker room.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. But that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 80 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Nix from the shotgun. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. Javonte Williams.